Wow. Everyone knows Fisk is crooked. But you're saying he's actually setting himself up as the top crime boss in New York?
That's what I've been hearing. I'm working with Whitney Chang on a story, and she needs proof. You're closer to Fisk than anyone I know.
Not really. He keeps his business private. But, as an investor, I do have access to the task force's financial records.
Oh.
Okay. One of the addresses you gave me came up. Large payments to a security consultant. Fisk handles all the personnel decisions. He's the one who hired this Kravinoff guy. But he cooked the books, so technically, Oscorp's paying him. He's trying to throw me under the bus.
Join the club.
You okay?
Yeah, it's just... I trusted someone I shouldn't have. And I probably should have seen it, but... after losing my dad and Uncle Ben... I guess I wanted to believe...
You wanted a father figure. I know what that's like. My dad shut me out of his life to focus on saving his own. And all he ended up leaving me was the disease that killed him.
Huh? Your task force. Their body armor has medical applications. Can it help at all?
It's not a cure, but it can give mobility to people who can't get around on their own. The task force has helped me improve on it, and protect my research from criminals who'd steal it. But it was a mistake to work with Fisk.
He knows you're sick?
He figured it out. And now he's waiting for me to die so he can take Oscorp for himself.
Is that why Norman started the cross-species experiments?
Yeah. He thought he could give himself the resistance some animals have to conditions like this. But the closest he ever got was the work he did on spiders with your father.
But Dad disappeared. And his work went with him. Harry, I'm sorry. What is it?
It's genetic. Very rare. Degenerative. My father extended his life by spending a fortune while he looked for a cure. I don't have that kind of time.
There's gotta be some hope.
Gene therapy. That's what all my dad's research was about. Listen, Pete. Take it from a guy who knows. When the people you trust turn their back on you, it's just proof you have to handle your problems yourself. But sometimes, you still need help.
Harry, I'll do whatever I can for you. Just tell me what—
Spider-Man. No one knows for sure how he got his powers. But he looks to me like the only successful, healthy example of cross-species genetics out there. You take pictures of him. You must have some way of reaching him.
Well,
Peter, I need Spider-Man's blood.
that's what I'm talking about.
As if I didn't have enough problems. I caught up with...
Biology, genetics, medicine. Pretty heavy stuff for the Harry Osborn I remember. Huh. A little early for Halloween, isn't it? Perfection. Not sure what I was aiming at there. Those guys look awfully suspicious. Help him, but without the proper testing, my blood could actually make things worse.
We have a report of suspects attempting to enter a locked building.
Let's go, let's go! I ain't about to get busted!
When you put forth this week and effort, I kinda feel like you don't respect me. If my blood could cure Harry, I'd give it to him in a heartbeat. But it'll take time and lots of research to find out. And he's in no mood to wait. I was really scared that someone might see me fighting you losers.
Neighborhood residents thanked Spider-Man for cleaning up their community, calling him, quote,
sometimes I fantasize about moving to Hawaii, but there'd be nothing to swing from. If I give Harry my blood without testing it first, it could kill him. Or turn him into a monster like with Dr. Connors. And then who knows how many people he might hurt, or even kill.
Holy cow! That's a bomb!
If I can get near that bomb, I bet I'll sense it. Faster. Only one safe place for this, the bottom of the river. Now that's fun!
I've got a lot of problems with Spider-Man, but until today, I didn't think he was a terrorist.
Norman Osborn lived for years with his disease. Harry's got time, even if he doesn't feel like he does.
Please respond to a
Before I give him my blood, I need to make sure it's safe.
Suspects may be armed.
For him and everyone else.
Huh? Can you at least say some fun bad guy thing? Skinny! Et voila!
Oh, you're all hat.
You're not really trying.
Come on, show me what you got. This is why they call me amazing. I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun. I almost died just then. Of boredom.
Spider-Man showed once again that no crime is too small to escape his notice.
What makes someone decide to be a henchman? Low self-esteem?
I'm always awesome. Sometimes I'm extra awesome.
We have a report of an attempted B&E in progress.
Bam! There he is!
Please, no applause. Okay. Did you just expect me to stand there?
Embarrassing yourself! Skinny, ain't you?
Oh, snap! If you were awake, you'd be impressed.
You're not so scary in person. You're all tricks.
I'm having a good day. You having a good day? No? feels good to take out the trash.
Many of the petty criminals apprehended by Spider-Man turned out...
I'm starting to wonder why anyone would keep working at Oscorp.
That'll wake you up.
Spider-Man, you're my only hope!
Someone's in trouble. Here's a tip. Don't look down.
Buckle up. Fasten your seatbelts.
Well, this is awkward. Spider-Man! Oh my God!
The shaken victim said...
I've put this off long enough. Gotta catch up to Harry and talk to him.
You came. Thank you. I'll pay whatever you want.
Mr. Osborn, wait. I've checked with scientists familiar with gene therapy, and I can't give you my blood. It's too dangerous.
Dangerous? I'll die without it.
Not right away. There's still time for more research. Every other cross-species subject has turned into a monster. I don't know why it's different from me. I'm looking into it,
I've paid the top minds in the field to look into it. A fortune. They don't have the answers. I'm willing to take the chance.
It's not just about you. The lizard, the other cross-species, they hurt people.
Get out.
Kill people.
Just get out.
I can't give you my blood until I know
right.
it's safe.
I can't trust
promise.
anyone.
I'll find out.
I'm on my own.
Mr. Osborn,
No, just go.
He's really at the end of his rope. I should have noticed a long time ago, but I was busy being played for a fool by Kraven. I can't believe I fell for his act. But why would he teach me his hunting techniques if he was going to betray me? I guess that's one of the things I'll have to ask him.
Identify for location of an attempted automobile B&E.
Bam! There he is!
Oh, now that's just plain... Not happen.
You're just a scrawny kid, ain't you?
Spider Slam! I'm still experimenting. Catchphrases. What do you think? I'm gonna find Kraven and make him tell me the truth about his ties to Fisk.
No fancy tricks, time to fight like...
Spidey doesn't play favorites. Neither does the seismic blast. I was really scared that someone might see me fighting you losers.
Business owners praised Spider-Man for improvement.
Gonna have to find another way. Is he being played for a fool by Kraven? I can't believe I fell for his act. But why would he teach me his hunting techniques if he was going to betray me? I guess that's one of the things I'll have to ask him. Time for alternative transportation. Kraven owes me some answers, and he's gonna deliver whether he wants to or not. Kraven! Time for a little mentor-mentee chat. Discuss our mutual goals. Map out a 5-year plan. Explain why you're working for a human jello mold. Looks empty, but maybe I can still find some answers. Kraven's gone, but he left in a hurry. I bet there's evidence here if I look hard enough. I should take a closer look at this room. I'm gonna go over this room with a fine-tooth comb. It's all for me. He was gonna kill me and stuff me like a trophy. All this time he's been studying me, testing me, figuring out my strengths, and how to beat them. You're a fake! A coward! This is your idea of a fair hunt?
Oh no. It's only the prelude. The antidote I gave you should remove all effects of the tranquilizer. I want you at the peak of your abilities.
Stop acting like you're King Arthur. All that talk about honor. Lied to me. Betrayed me. For the Kingpin and his money.
That was incidental. I did not betray you. I truly taught you all I knew. Not just so you eliminate the Kingpin's rivals, but to make you the worthiest possible opponent. The foe I knew you would be. My greatest hunt. Now you are ready. And now we will see who is the hunter and who is the prey.
So you used me to take out the Kingpin's rivals. What about Cassidy? I noticed you jumped in to stop him talking to me.
Cassidy was useful for a time. He sowed fear and mistrust. But he is little more than a beast. It was inevitable he would have to be removed. You are worthy of your flail around like a drunken sailor.
Rejected.
Always one step behind.
Ambush me from the trees.
I can smell your fear.
You wanted me to watch Cassidy kill that kid. Why? So I'd kill him? So I'd feel guilty? Just because you're a sick freak?
It was a test to see how strong you could be. You could stomach the spilling of blood. I admit, you disappointed me. You crushed.
I'm still waiting for an explanation for your mustache.
Impossible. I studied you. You are not capable of this kind of fury. You lack a killer instinct. You have learned what your own senses betray you. Good. Come get me, fool. Hang right here.
Not true. I get as angry as you do. I want to hurt my enemies just as much. The difference is, I know it's wrong.
What a worthy you fight ghosts.
He's in the trees. Gotta find him before he springs a trap.
You've been a poor sport. You are outnumbered by one man. You grasp at shadows.
Hard to spot him in those trees, but I have to try.
There is no escape.
No one dies!
I beg you, kill me. Give me death over defeat.
You're saying death isn't defeat? You planning on coming back as a craven zombie or something? Anyway, I won. That means I call the shots.
What are your terms?
You're a few episodes short of a season, Craven, but you've always had your own loony code of honor. So you're gonna tell me how to get to the Kingpin. The truth. Everything you know.
Very well. You have won that right. Ask, and I shall answer.
I ran into someone who says Kingpin gets test subjects at Ravencroft. How?
The institution has lost all government funding. It now relies upon private donors, of which Fisk is the largest, now that Norman Osborn is dead.
And they just let him experiment on inmates like some kind of Dr. Chubbenstein?
They encourage it. They view the inmates as hopelessly damaged. Useful only as test subjects.
I know you. You're always checking out your surroundings. You notice everything.
Yes, it's true. I met with Fisk in his building, where I took note of the locations of his cameras, weapons, and accessible points of entry. He has a Telek 4566 security system. And I know the passwords.
Well, you get a gold star. Draw me a map, and don't leave anything out.
The information I have given you will get you inside the building, but you must still face Fisk himself.
I'll distract him with cupcakes.
This is why you will lose. You underestimate him. He has fought for his life since he was a boy. If you show even a moment's weakness, he will see it and kill you.
The old killer instinct, huh? A lot of good it did you. I'm not sure if the cops can pin anything on you, but if not, take my advice and go back to Russia. Fisk doesn't seem as forgiving as I am.
Kidding me? With everything going on in the city, they're sending task force guys out of town?
I heard it's about that stolen Oscorp tech. Some kind of armor they're trying to get back.
So? We need backup now. But they don't care if working stiffs like us get killed.
Only Fisk has that kind of influence. I should hitch a ride on one of the trucks. See what he's up to. I'll take that. Just what I wanted. This just in, Webbs needs something to stick to. Maybe Jonah Jameson and I could be friends if we just understood each other better. This is my chance to find out what the task force's real priorities are. I can check that one off my list. Oh yeah! Who can resist that? Funny how when crime's up, it's my fault. And when it's down, everyone forgets I exist.
Don't be stupid! You're only going to get yourself killed!
No one gets left out when I use the seismic blast. Let's not fight. You want me to let you go? Raise your hand. No? Okay.
I see him! The spider! Come quickly!
Did your mom tell you you could be anything you want? Because she was wrong.
No more tricks. Now you must fight.
Come, Spider-Man. Let's see what you can do. You are just a little man. I will crush you.
What good is climbing walls now?
There! Get him!
I think I'll tag along with those trucks and see what's so important.
Here, hand him to me!
He's a joke!
Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit.
I see him! The spider! Come quickly! Help! I see him! Today, you die. You are just a little man. I will crush you.
This is why they call me amazing. Don't feel bad. You're not. All right, you're not good.
What good is... No more tricks. Now you must fight.
Let me guess. First day being a criminal? Why can't they all be like that? I was really scared that someone might see me fighting you losers.
Area residents credit Spider-Man with stopping a gun battle that threatened their lives.
Now that's fun! Not sure what I was aiming at there. This is my chance to find out what the task force's real priorities are.
I'm not used to driving that kind of truck. Why can't Tony come?
Because we're going to see the boss. And only his top guys get to know where he goes when he's not here. So shut up and do your job.
I had a feeling listening in on those guys might pay off. Now to stick to their truck and let them take me right to the fat man himself.
Tell him we've got the delivery. I'll watch the trucks. You got it, boss.
Only one thing will work on this door. Ionic webbing. Spidey dance party!
I have eyes on Spider-Man!
Just send me the dry cleaning bill.
I love getting paid to...
I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the... All the armor in the world can't fix stupid.
Spread out. Secure the area.
You got it.
I want a perimeter set up. All points of entry watched. I'm on it. I catch anyone slacking off, they'll end up padding my arrest stats.
Understood, sir.
Maintain radio contact. Check in every 5 minutes. I'll spread the word. The boss wants everyone working double shift.
I'll tell the boys.
Task Force cops working with crooks. No. Who could have possibly predicted that? Except everybody. It's ionic webbing, not ironic.
I don't like working with cops, even crooked ones. They should have given us that armor.
Shh! People work around here. It's my lucky day. Sit back, relax, and enjoy being unconscious. I could check that one off my list. Armor might look cool, but it doesn't make them any faster.
Trespassing, assault on police officers. You've been busy, Spider-Man. Can't add more crimes to the list.
Fellas, I got him!
Man, I was in the zone! Hey, unconscious bad guy, was that?
It really is so hard to get good help these days.
I don't care what beef you had with a guy in your old crew. There's no more Russians, no more Italians or Yakuza. We all work for the Kingpin now, got it?
You're a fool, Spider-Man. If you think those lackeys were meant to do anything more than delay you.
Man, this armor's
sweet.
Ain't nothing that armor's too big an advantage.
Yeah, the Kingpin's
to
scary,
equalize things
but I'd
with
work for
ionic
him
webbing.
over the Osborn kid any day. That guy's got issues, man.
Looks to me like the elite task force wasn't all that elite.
I'm sure you're quite pleased with yourself, but the night is young.
Come to pop. When you put forth this weak an effort, I gotta feel like you don't respect me. Oh yeah.
I'm not sure about the Kingpin. I don't like working for a guy whose name I don't know.
His money's green, and if you ask too many questions, it's bad for your health. That's all you need to know.
Now take...
Do you know how much you cost me? But the bill is coming due, Spider-Man!
Looks so...
I suppose when you live such a sad little life, you can't help but cling to small victories.
What's that? A rat?
You deliberately move it... The armor's only as good as the guy inside. And those guys? Yeah, not good.
Please, Spider-Man, beat up some more police officers. They'll make wonderful news footage.
Feel bad? You're not... Oh, snap! If you were awake, you'd be impressed.
I like hurting people. Look at me. No more fancy stuff.
This is my chance to disable their armor. And ionic webbing is just what the doctor ordered.
I love getting paid to beat punks like you.
They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know.
As I suspect.
Time to screw up their lines of communication by taking out the guys who give the orders. Who can resist that?
It's come to my...
Did that hurt? Oh wait, I just remembered, I don't care.
Got the spider!
If I take out the guys giving orders, it'll mess up the whole organization. That's what I'm talking about. The armored guys are giving orders to everyone else. Let's see what I can do to stop that. Just what I want. If I take down the armored guys, the rest won't know what to do. Ionic webbing's my best shot here. Whatever those guys get paid, it's too much.
I'm rapidly losing patience with you, insect!
Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. Let's fight. It's my lucky day. Who can resist that? Oh yeah! The armored guys are in charge. If I take them down, it'll confuse everybody. Okay, I'm sorry. That was corny. That armor's too big an advantage. Even me robots any day. At least robots don't talk your ear off.
I may have to take a direct hand in this sordid matter.
No more games, Buffalo Butt. Just you and me.
What, no elevator music? This guy's cheaper than Jameson. Smells like sweaty fat guys and burritos in here. No offense to burritos. Well, if it isn't the Kingpin! Catchy name, but I have to say, you look more like a bowling ball than a pin. Or maybe a beach ball?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I mean, I'm impressed. You take control of crime in New York right under everybody's nose. The whole city knows you're crooked, and everyone still kisses your tookus. Which must take, what, a week? A lot of ground to cover is what I'm saying.
The only criminal I see is the masked man guilty of breaking and entering into my private building. A violent vigilante. The Daily Bugle has branded a menace.
Fine, play it like that. But one way or another, you're going down.
And now you've threatened me. I dare say Jonah Jameson will praise me as a hero after I kill you. In self-defense, of course.
You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare them. To make things so bad, when you took over, it'd look like you fixed it.
And who else is gonna fix things, huh? You? Running around in a costume, acting out some adolescent power fantasy? I live in the real world, Spider-Man. You're a fool to challenge me!
If you want me to let you go, raise your hand. No?
I'll crush you! In self-defense, of course. Where are you?
You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare them. To make things so bad, when you took over, it'd look like you fixed it.
Who else is gonna fix things, huh? You? Running around in a costume, acting out some adolescent power fantasy? I live in the real world, Spider-Man.
Gets left out when I use the seismic blast.
Not so confident now, are you?
This'll shake you up. Okay, I'm sorry. That was corny. You're so fat I could have you arrested for 10 pounds of crack.
By which I mean butt crack. Ding! Just to be clear. Think of it as a sticky, gooey, smelly sweater. Cozy, right? You're so fat your high school yearbook photo was taken from a helicopter. No? You're so fat, when you wear a yellow raincoat, people... Taxi! You're so fat, you're the same height lying down.
Come down here immediately! You expect me to fight it myself? People don't expect a crime-free utopia. They want a world that makes sense, where if you stay out of bad neighborhoods, you don't get hurt. They want order.
You're wrong. People want justice. They want to know that if they work hard and play by the rules, the same rules everyone else has to follow. You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare people. To make things so bad, when you took over, it'd look like you fixed it.
Who else is gonna fix things, huh? You? Running around in a costume, acting out some adolescent power fantasy? I live in the real world, Spider-Man.
You're so fat, when you go camping, the bears hide their food. You're so fat I could have you arrested for 10 pounds of crack.
Come down here immediately! You expect me to fight it myself? People don't expect a crime-free utopia. They want a world that makes sense, where if you stay out of bad neighborhoods, you don't get hurt. They want order.
You're wrong. People want justice. They want to know that if they work hard and play by the rules, the same rules everyone else has to follow, they'll be okay.
What an amusing world you live in, boy.
I'm getting paid to beat punks like you.
This must be frustrating for you. It's kind of awesome for me.
You're a fool to challenge me! I'll make an example of you!
You're so fat, when you wear a yellow raincoat, people yell, "Taxi!" Gets left out when I use the seismic blast. You are so fat. Can you cut yourself shaving?
What do I pay you for? Get down here! I'm gonna want people. What? It's men like me to make the hard choices. To make the wheels of the world turn so they can work their pathetic jobs and live their small lives and get a cookie at the end of the day. Knowing that someone strong is...
Hey man, I get it. You were a bully fat kid, now you want to get even. You want to start a software company? Be my guest. When you start hurting people, when you turn into the bull yourself, shut you down.
How dare you? You know nothing about me. Nothing about my life. You have no idea what I've done to survive.
So talk to me. Let's hear it. You hired Kraven, Cletus Cassidy. You're so proud of it. Tell me what you did.
Where are your fat jokes?
Spidey dance party. Well, more of a seismic blast, really. You're so fat, you're the same height lying. It's like a bouncy house, am I right? You're so fat, when you wear a yellow raincoat, people yell, "Taxi!" Left out when I use the seismic blast. You're so fat, when you go camping, the bears hide their food. Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit.
I'm not a fool, Spider-Man. I've admitted no wrongdoing, broken no laws. There's no evidence against me.
I have proof you paid Kraven.
No, my task force did. As a security consultant. I am shocked and horrified to hear he's done anything improper. If indeed he has. He was hired for his legendary skills and a strong code of conduct that would never allow him to betray a client.
Kraven might not give you up, but Cassidy will.
A lunatic like that? Oh, come now. His word can hardly be believed. And besides, a man would have to be a fool to deal with someone of his ilk directly. I assure you, I am no fool. I'm afraid, Spider-Man, that you are the only criminal here.
Yeah? We'll see about that.
This is not an action film, boy. Just because you're young does not mean you can hack my security and gain access to my personal... How are you doing that?
Huh. Now who's underestimated who?
Stop that! I demand you stop...
All units. Max Dillon has escaped custody and is at large in Sector 4.
What did you do?
I have no idea what you mean. Thank you for showing me my areas of vulnerability. I assure you, they will be gone when you return.
He's using those generators to make an energy shield. Gotta take him out.
It seems worse at Times Square.
You're just making a fool of yourself, Spider-Man! But go ahead! Don't let me stop you! You can't get to me, Spider-Man! If you have any sense, you'll run for your life!
I can't get through that energy field. Looks like he's drawing the power for it from generators.
That won't help you! I've got more than enough power to burn you to ash! No one cares! Well, I'll make them care! I don't have time to waste on you, insect! Everyone in here is you should
If I don't wreck those generators, I'm not getting anywhere near Times Square.
Making a fool of yourself, Spider-Man! But go ahead! Don't let me stop you! Just like my love! You head for the light when you know!
I can't get through that energy field. Looks like he's drawing the power for it from generators.
You can't get to me, Spider-Man! If you have any sense, you'll run for your life! I'm not gonna make you be mad! This is your last chance! Leave now! Get out of here, Spider, before you get swapped!
If I don't wreck those generators, I'm not getting anywhere near Times Square.
You should feel lucky you're on the other side! I don't have time to waste on you, insect! Just like a bug. You head for the light even when you know.
I can't get through that energy field. Looks like he's drawing the power for it from generators.
You can't get to me, Spider-Man! If you have any sense, you'll run for your life!
Come to Spidey.
You should have run away while you could. Now you'll die! Get out of here, Spider, before you get swapped!
much for the force field. Now I can get over there. I recognize that guy. What happened to him?
I warned you to stay away. Now it's too late.
Something familiar about you. Max Dillon?
You don't even remember. You said I was your eyes and ears. Said we were partners.
I remember now. I did say that, and I meant it.
Liar! You abandoned me! Left me in that place. Let them hurt me. All alone in the dark.
Max, I don't know what happened to you. I can see you're in pain, but I can't help you unless you let me.
I live my home.
There's bad people everywhere, Max. I'm sorry for what they did to you, but that doesn't give you an excuse to be one of them.
You made a fool of me like everyone else.
Listen, I know we're fighting. Could you recharge my phone? Gonna be through the roof!
Now you know what it's like!
For a guy full of electricity, you're pretty dim. Happened to you, it's affected your mind. But there are people who can help. Places you can go.
No! That's what those doctors said, and all they did was hurt me! Never again! All I wanted was for people to notice me! Well, they'll notice now! I'll fight the night one day, little the devil!
You've got some serious self-esteem issues, don't you?
won't let you lock me up in Ravencroft again!
Ravencroft? Max, I just found out what they're doing here. Stop fighting. Tell the police what they're up to. We can bring them down together. No, really, how do you play video games? Is it like constant systems crash?
I'll kill you before I let them take me again!
Web shooters really don't like electricity. I felt kind of bad for you. Now not so much. Are down.
Everyone wants to hurt me? I'll hurt them first!
Man, your power bill's gonna be through the roof!
It's all getting my...
Or not to feel sorry for the guy. He was a victim. And if what he said about Ravencroft is true, I've got to shut that place down. Oscorp's one of their big donors. Maybe Harry can help.
Yeah.
Mr. Osborn, you were right. Fisk is buying up Oscorp stock for a hostile takeover. But as long as you're here, I'm confident we can stop it.
Right. As long as I'm here.
I have it, sir. Richard Parker's spider venom formula. But every time it's been used, there have been serious side effects.
More serious than death? I'll take my chances. Now get out!
Dr. Kafka, is that supposed to happen?
No. I'll shut it down.
Attention all task force officers. Given the growing threat posed by the masked vigilante called Spider-Man, we are clear to escalate to Phase 3 of the Suppression Initiative. Be advised, there is no Phase 4. This ends now.
All units, be advised, we have reports of rogue elements of the task force installing unknown devices, possibly dangerous, in populated areas. Proceed with extreme caution.
These guys have lost their minds. Gotta stop those bombs.
We have a suspicious device in Midtown East. All units, evacuate the area.
Power up! I love this part!
Suspected burglary in progress. Stand by for location.
Faster, we just busted out. I don't want to end up back in.
Gotta catch the little fish, too. Come on, you're not taking this seriously! Or are you really that slow?
You want anything?
Let's see this again in slow motion! I was really scared that someone might see me fighting you losers.
Many of the petty criminals apprehended by Spider-Man
And away we go! There could be mass casualties if I don't find those bombs right away.
Don't be stupid! You're only going to get yourself killed!
Hey, I heard they're giving out free donuts down the block.
I knocked out your tooth, but don't worry. I left it under your pillow. I webbed your nostrils open so you won't sniff.
Oh, you're all hat and no cat.
This is a disaster. Time for me to end it.
Got the spider!
They say everyone's the hero of his own story. But come on, I'm the hero of this one. Boom shakalaka! No way am I letting anyone set off bombs in my city. Oh, seismic blast. Is there anything you can make better? funny one.
I get your strategy now. You're trying to put me to sleep.
Try to humiliate you less. Died just then. Of boredom.
Spider-Man disarmed the shooters and left them wrapped up in webs for...
Getting too far.
Spider-Man! Anything you can do about this?
There's danger. I can feel it. These guys have lost their minds. I've got to stop those bombs. Oh, end of the line.
Kids are never gonna believe this. This looks dangerous. You get workers' comp?
How cool is this?
The shaken victim said, if Spider...
Don't be stupid! You're only going to get yourself killed!
Hey, I heard they're giving out free donuts down the block.
If I don't end this standoff, people are gonna die. It's not that you're bad at your job. Okay, it is. Hey, you'd be less nervous if you picture me naked. You know what? That's weird. Don't do that. No way am I letting anyone set off bombs in my city.
Everyone quiet! We should dance fight instead! Oh, you should see me do the worm! Attention, but I'm really busy. Oh no, I didn't! Oh yes, I did! That hurt. Oh wait, I just remembered, I don't care. Sit back, relax, and there could be mass casualties if I don't find those bombs right away. Spider, come quickly!
Hey, you die.
Deep inside, you're just a scared kid, aren't you? Too bad you're not on the outside.
Come, Spider-Man. Let's see what you can do. I will make you bleed.
You know what you should do differently? Everything. Man, I almost feel like a bully.
Spider-Man is being called a hero for putting an end to a Wild West-style gun battle.
Hey, Spider-Man! What do I gotta do, babe? Okay, I'm begging.
Now hold on tight.
The shaken victim said if Spider-Man hadn't been there...
No way am I letting anyone set off bombs in my city. Gotta blanket the area and see if I sense anything. If I can't disarm it, I'll have to drown it. I love this part! Time's ticking. What the heck was I aiming for? At least the river can't get any more polluted.
Had the bomb gone off at this busy time of day, fatalities would have been all but assured.
I think I've had enough coffee.
Please, Spider-Man! Save me!
Something bad's going down. Here's a tip. Don't look down.
The shaken victim said, if Spider-Man...
Can't always sling a web. There could be mass casualties if I don't find those bombs right away. I've been wearing this mask so long I've got permanent hat hair. How cool is this?
Someone planted a bomb!
Gotta blanket the area and see if I sense anything. The bomb's booby-trapped. I need to drop it in the river. I can see the Daily Bugle headline now. Spider-Man, Litterbug.
Thinking quickly, Spider-Man dropped the bomb.
And away we go!
You're worse at protecting than you are at serving.
It's like a disaster movie, but just for you. I gotta shut this down now. These guys have lost their minds. I gotta stop those bombs. Get butterflies when I fight the bad guys. Except for you.
Here, he's right here!
You're gonna love this! Oh, I will. Your nostrils open so you won't snore. No need to thank me.
I see him!
I knocked out your tooth, but don't worry. I left it under your pillow.
I fought tougher than you!
Come on, you're not taking this seriously! Or are you really that slow? Mass casualties if I don't find those bombs right away. Oh, seismic blast. Is there any... Oh, come on, don't cry. I can try to humiliate you less. Died just then. Of boredom.
A violent shootout between police and criminals was ended by Spider-Man.
That's a great way to fall on my tuchus.
Don't be stupid! You're only going to get yourself killed!
You guys don't get paid enough for this!
standoff, people are gonna die. Let's see this again in slow motion!
Come on, show me what you got. That mask don't scare me.
That was fun. Let's do it again.
Yo, over here!
Keep inside. You're just a scared kid. These guys have lost their minds. I've gotta stop those bombs.
You're not so scary in person.
Boom, shakalaka.
I see you. Fight like men. I fought tougher than you.
Oh no, I didn't. Oh yes, I did.
You're all tricks. No more tricks.
They say everyone's the hero of his own story. But come on, I'm the hero of this one.